Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Redneck Ways. How's everybody out there in YouTube land doing? Hope everybody's said fine and dandy. Not doing too awful bad here in Oak, Kentucky. It is 5:35, guys, on a Wednesday afternoon, and we have had thunderstorms all day today. We've had rain coming down in buckets, and then after the rain, it gets super humid, just horrible. So the air conditioner's on again today, guys. Sorry about I hope it ain't bothering you all and disturbing you, but gotta have it or I can't breathe in here. When I got off work today, guys, I went ahead and pre-cut the wood for this. I guess I should say what we're working on today. We're back on the Allied radio, the shortwave radio, what they called back in the day the ocean hopper. And the part one of this video the other day, we powered it up and got it to play a little bit. It's not perfect. It's got a lot of when you're trying to tune it, you hear a lot of birds and whistles and all kinds of stuff, and excuse me. And in between that, every once in a while you get a station. Now last night about 1 o'clock in the morning, I think I picked up a station coming out of Boston, and I picked out a station coming out of Chicago. So I mean, it's receiving pretty good, but like I said, it's got a lot of birds and whistles, and I had to actually take a piece of cardboard and kind of make like a cone and put it over the antenna, and that helped a little bit on keeping it from sending so much harmonics back. It's pretty bad, but before the video's over, I'm going to get over here in the corner. I've got another old 1920s radio, and I believe it has a couple of these in it. I just don't know if it's the same type that has the 4 prongs or not, but we'll check it out, because I'm thinking it may be in this. I'm not 100% sure, but whoever owned it before had to put some black tape here, because I say this was coming unwound. So we'll check it out, and I may not upload this video till later tonight. Maybe wait about 1 o'clock in the morning again, and we'll play it. Now, on our first video, we hooked up an old speaker to it. Let me get this back in here, guys. Yeah, we hooked the old 1930 speaker, and it worked. And I was thinking about maybe putting that speaker like in the box, because when we're building the box for this, I thought maybe we'd make it and put it on top. But then I remembered that I had this old speaker here. This is it's a metal speaker, and I guess it's for CB, for the external speaker for a CB, and it works perfect, because this was made, as you can see, to just run your speaker wire right here or your earphones. So it probably wouldn't work out putting a speaker with it. It'd probably be more better. It'd be better just to keep it like this and hook it up when I need it, and hook it up to this metal speaker. This is pretty cool. Let me get y'all over here. This is a pretty cool speaker. I love the grill in it, and it's a metal case. I like the little compass here. It's a ComNave Electronics Incorporated. But yeah, I love that badge on it, the compass. But yeah, I forgot I had that up in storage, and it does pretty good. And somehow you can turn the volume up on it, and you don't hook no electric to it. I'll show you the back of it. See, there's no electric, so I don't know how it works. The potentiometer, I don't know how you can turn it up and down without electric going through it, unless it's using the resistance from whatever you hook to it. Funny thing I could figure. But I figured that would look pretty good like that together. And like I said, when I'm not using this, I can just put that back on the shelf. So I went ahead, guys, and pre-cut the wood for the box. It's going to be like that. And I was debating on the top to either have it down in flush or kind of have it with a hangover. But I actually think it's going to look better flush like this, and it's going to be hard to like that. So that's the way I cut it. And I'm telling you guys, I never had such a hardest time getting these things straight, like 90-degree angle. I think the first 2 or 3 boards I tried to cut, all of them were out of square. And these aren't perfect, but they should be good enough for what we're doing. It's not going to be nothing fancy. Just we're going to just butt these up together, and we're going to drill some holes, and put some wood glue down, and we'll put finish nails in it. My son's got my brad gun. He built a speaker box for his car here a while back, and it's over at his house. So we'll just have to use finish nails, guys. So that's what we're getting ready to do. We're going to go ahead and build the box and get this inside of it, and then we'll stain it, and we'll see what it looks like. Hopefully it comes out looking pretty good. Alright, guys, let me get y'all back on the tripod and get y'all adjusted where y'all can see. Alrighty, guys, I think that'll work out pretty good too. I gotta get a small screw. I think I broke my super small drill bit, but I think this one will work. It's loose. That was too big. I may be able to use that one. What I want to do, let's see. Let me see if this thing's going to drill. Yeah, that'll work. So what I want to do, let's go ahead and I need to bring that radio over so we can make sure everything's going to fit. Man, I tell you, I came home and I started cutting that wood, and it was so humid out. I think it took me about an hour. It took me about an hour 15 minutes to get it cut and get everything nice and sanded. And I was drenched. I had to go in and shave and change my clothes because my beard, I didn't shave last night from my shower. So my beard was getting pretty rough. And I can't stand having any type of beard in the summertime. It just burns me up. So I went and shaved and put on a new set of clothes. I looked like I jumped in a swimming pool, and I was just standing there using the palm sander. I mean, and it was horrible, guys. I hate the heat. So let's bring our radio over here. And first thing I want to do, because it's been driving me crazy, is I want to change this plug. I want to get this polarized plug off this thing. So let me see. I think I got one over here on the shelf. Alright, guys. I think this will look so much better, don't you all? I want to put that on there. It needs a little bit clean, but... So, I'm definitely going to put that on. Not right this second, but I'm definitely changing that. Because they're just as safe as these. I guess. I don't know. I guess it could, if it was in wrong, maybe the chassis would be hot. I don't know. I just don't like those new. I don't like new stuff on old stuff. I'm sure a lot of you all out there is probably feel the same way. So I need to actually get my rubber band and get that cord out of the way for a minute. Alright, I got that all taken care of. Where the storm has came, and we got storms in the forecast, my wrists are killing. My arthritis is killing me today. I can't already, just putting that down in there, just, oh, it hurt. Getting old sucks. Alrighty, enough complaining. Let's get this thing together. So this is how I want to do it, guys. One goes here, and what it's end up doing, just setting inside of the box. And the way they made it was kind of funny, because you got, this is open, but you got this back. This has got to be exposed because you got to get to the wires, so you can't have a back in here. So this is what I came up with. Put one here, one here, like that. And then the top will go in like that. And then on the back, of it, I got this piece that will go here. And that'll keep it all braced. And I think that will work. So, well, the next thing I gotta do, I gotta pick and see which way is what wood is the best. I think that looks pretty good. I like that. So that'll be one side. And then this got a bad place here, so we'll use this side. And then the top, I got a bad place there, so there. So let me mark it so I make sure I get everything right. We need inside, 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 and this piece don't matter. It's just kind of like a junk piece of wood. So all we need to do now, guys, we drill our pilot holes. We got to get our nails out. Get our finishing nails. Get our hammer. I don't know which. I've got my. Maybe my small one. Yeah, I'd rather use this little one. Oh, I hope everybody's been having a great week so far. It's been rainy here. And all rainy. So, onion. Let's see. Well, inside, so. And that's inside. Like that. We need to drill some holes. Get my right. I think 3 would be good because we're putting wood glue on it too. You don't see. Yeah. Right. There's that. And that was inside, so you need to drill holes here. I got this pack of drill bits, guys, about 8 months ago at Harbor Freight, and then they was the cheaper ones. It was their brand. I forget what their brand's called, but they've been pretty good. I've used them a lot. They're good and sharp still, and they're super sharp when I bought them. So it is about time to get a new pack because I broke 2. But they are good and sharp. Alright. We got that drilled. We'll drill that last. So now we got to, that's going to be our top. So we'll place it down like that. So it's going to go like that. We'll put our wood glue on. Put it on good. Get it on. I always use wood glue because it works terrific. It does a terrific job, and it don't come, when you get done, it ain't going to fall back apart. The finish nails is really just there to kind of hold it in place while the wood dries. So we got that. And I need to put some down this one too. Put it on both sides. Like that. Just the finish nails. That. This one in. I love working with pine. It's soft wood. It's easy to nail in, and it sands good. And when you varnish it, it has some beautiful characteristics. I like working with hardwood too. It's just hardwood's a little bit harder to deal with. But like white oak stuff, I got a few sticks of white oak right here that I've been trying to figure out what I could use them for. And I actually have enough to probably could have built this box, but I want to keep it for something a little bit more special comes along. Alright, we got that in. Now we gotta get the other side. I didn't know I had that much glue. And also, I didn't know that this was a little bit shorter. See, I got a gap there. I just noticed. That's the bad thing when it's hot, man. My mind does not do good. I'm gonna have to sand that off. I got too much glue there. I want to set it over that, make sure everything's okay. It fits good. I just cut it a little bit. I just cut it a little too short. You can't cry about spilt milk, I guess. It's not going to be all that noticeable. And we may be able to do something, fix it here in a little while. And I measured twice. I think I even measured 3 times. That was about when the heat was getting to me, though. We got that glue, guys. We'll put some glue here. I'm not going to use that much this time because I got to sand that one when it dries. Just make sure we get this up front here. This fits a little bit better. I don't know how I did that. And I even checked everything out before I put up tools. Oh well. That's inside. Man. I make all kinds of mistakes, guys. Let's try that again. Let's put more glue here. More sanding. You have to get that glue off. Let your eyes. Alright, let's try this again. Make sure it's flush up here at the front. That's going to be the front of the radio. That one. I think I should probably try to recut that, but I'm going to let it slide right now, guys. We'll get it built, we'll get it all done, and we'll see how bad it looks. I can't believe it's off at least almost a quarter inch. do that, measure something, and you measure, and you know, and you measure it, and you know you got it perfect, and then when you go to build it, it's off. How's that happen? It's like there's a gremlin that just deals in woodworking and just stays around people at woodworks, and when their back's turned, he turns the saw a different blade width up, or because I had this I know I had this perfect. When I got finished, I had everything measured out, because these are 7 inches wide. So that would make the top 7 inches wide also, and I know I measured that 7 inches. You didn't see, I'll show you right here in a minute what I'm talking about. You may not know what I'm talking about. Get this nail in. That's what I'm talking about, guys, right here. See how that's off? And it's pretty much straight up here. It's actually over a little bit. Somehow, it's went down about a quarter here. That's the back, though. Alright, let me get the radio, because we got to place this piece in. And I need maybe if I put it right there, it'll take up some of that gap when you're looking down. And we just have to find out. We'll see what it looks like when we're done with it. That's all I can say. I don't have a table saw right now, and that makes it super hard. Now I got a chop saw. That helps get things at a 90-degree angle, but I cut everything out with a circular saw. You can go off a little bit, I guess. I need to drill. Let's drill our hole. Got that one drilled. Drill this one. Alright, got that drilled. We'll put some little glue on the ends. And we'll put this in place. I'll have to hit that with the, when this dries, I'm going to hit that with the sandpaper. Get that back pretty. Now I've got the, we'll see, get the radio over here, see what it looks like. I just made it, guys, just set over it like that, and then turn it around, and you still got your place to hook it up. So we're going to, I want to try to get this fastened down. I need to get something to get that fastened down so the glue will dry good and tight. And when I get that done, I'll be back and we'll do our little bit of sanding and stuff, and then we'll stain it, guys. I'll be back. Alright, guys, we're over in the garage. We're going to hit with the palm sander. I have 220 on it, and we're going to go over it and get all this glue that I got on it. It turned out pretty good. Right here, you can probably see better the mistake, how it goes down. This one board I put kind of helped with how the eye hits it, but there is a gap here. But we can probably remake it, and I should have got this a little bit more up, but I may be able to level that off with the sander. But I was thinking, I don't think that radio had a box with it, because there's no way to fasten anything. To fasten this to the radio, what I'm probably going to have to do in the future is drill a hole here and one here, and drill a hole on the chassis too, and mount it like that, because that's the only way I know how possible to mount it. So I'll be thinking about that. Definitely got to figure a way to mount it to the radio. So this might be a little loud, guys. think it'll about do it. We'll get ready to get ready to stain it. I'm wiping it down, guys. Get all the sawdust off of it. And then I'll let that dry. That pine smells good. Get all the sawdust off of it. I kind of rounded that corner off. It kind of helps the eye peel. And I rounded where it was a little high here. I rounded that off. Alrighty, guys. We'll let this dry and we'll put our first coat of stain on it. Alrighty, guys. We're ready to stain. We're going to be using a cheap stain here. It's an antique walnut satin. So, I think I have enough of this crystal clear poly once we're done too. Put a clear coat on it. But for some reason it takes a lot. It takes like 4 or 5 coats for it to even get shiny. I was very disappointed in this. So we have it all sanded down and we're ready to stain it. Get my gloves on here because I don't want a stain on my hands. We'll get one coat. It'll probably, since it's new wood, it'll probably need 2 coats. We'll just have to see how it goes on. We'll use this old sponge. I hope it's not too awful bad. We'll see. May have to use something else. Yeah, we're going to have to definitely put a lot of coats on. I'm going to try to use a paper towel. That's not working too good, guys. I usually do better just using a paper towel. Yeah, we're definitely going to have 2 or 3 coats on this thing. Get it dark like I like it. The ends always get dark faster. These edges. I love knots. They always stain really good. The knot in the wood. I have to let it dry for a minute. We're going to let it dry, guys. And hopefully the next coat will get a little darker. I should have used my my dark walnut. I kind of like this too, though. It's just not going to be super dark. So we'll let that dry. We'll come back and we'll put another coat on, guys. So I'll see you here in a few minutes. Alrighty, guys. While that's drying, here's that radio I was talking about that we may be able to find one of them coils out of it. This is a 1920s radio. It's beautiful. I mean, it's dirty, so I'll get out. I've had it in storage, and it, gosh, you should have seen what I had to go through to get this out. But it's an old, and I love it. It is a, like I said, it is a beautiful radio. I do not have the tubes for it, and it's missing one's coils. Somebody robbed it, so it needs work itself. The part of the door is broke on the top here, but I'll get you guys over here and you can look down in here. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat down in here, and under these cans is those coils. So let's see. And I do know one's missing. Check this tuning capacitor out, guys. That's a nice one, ain't it? It opens like scissors. And it's got old transformers over here. Those are super hard to get. Both of them are good. Actually, it's got 3 transformers. Sorry about that. All 3 of them are checked out good. I always called that a door knob capacitor, but I believe I was wrong. It's a 5 tube. These 2 knobs, I think, give you more juice on your amplification tube. But we need to look underneath here. That's what we need. My glasses clogged up. So it's no screw. I don't know which one was missing. Hold on, I did it wrong. Screw it back down in there. Looks like something's been leaking out of this transformer. Let me check it real quick, guys. It's been a long time since I've checked. Hope they didn't sit there and go bad. That one's good. That transformer's good. This one, I think this one here is open. And I think that one that was kind of leaky is open. Yeah, I'm not getting anything on it. This one's good. Here. Not unless the... Huh. So yeah, 2 of the transformers seem to be not working, guys. There's one good transformer. I'll have to look into that a little bit deeper. I thought they was all good. Wait a minute, there's a transformer on the back. Hold on, I may be testing them wrong. Nope. Bam, nothing's happened. Okay, I was sorry about that, guys. I got sidetracked. But anyway, she's an oldie. So let's see which one it's got a... See, there's one of them. Yeah, I think that might work, guys. We have that type of coil. That looks really good shape, don't it? We got that one. Put the cap back on. I think they call those salt and pepper shaker canister for the, I'm not for sure, but I do know one thing. I wish we had something like this on the radio that we were been working on, because you can put your hand over that coil, like kind of go like that, and it goes woo, and there's another one, and I think it's the same. So we're missing, yeah, that one's missing. I knew there was one missing. Man, wouldn't that tuning capacitor be work pretty good on a crystal set? This radio actually had a light bulb in it, and most your battery sets didn't do that because they didn't want to drain the battery, but this one did have a light here. So let's take this one out. They kind of look the same, I think. They're almost, they are identical. We'll keep both of them out. I don't know why this is, that's kind of broke here on that one. We'll keep both of them out for time being, and we'll test them in that. Looks like they've been something wired there. But alright guys, yeah, we'll get to that here this evening, about 1 o'clock or so. We'll power up that radio, that ocean hopper, and we'll try one of these coils. So let me get this button back down. Man, I'm a little upset about them transformers being short, because they did that just within a year. Unless maybe there's a wire, maybe I get lucky and maybe the terminals are dirty or something. I doubt it though. Alrighty guys, I'll be back. Alrighty guys, it's just about dry, so I think it turned out pretty good. It wasn't as dark as I wanted it to be, but it'll do, because I may rebuild it one day. I'm going, like I was saying earlier guys, I'm going to probably have to, well, I know I'm going to have to drill a hole here on each side and drill a hole. Well, I just got thinking, there's nothing to attach to. I'm going to have to figure something out. I'm going to have to put a little elbow bracket in here and fasten it to the wood. That way, get something to pull it in tight and mount it to the radio. I still got to figure that out. But I think it looks pretty daggone good, and it looks a lot better just sitting there with a big sharp piece of metal ready to jab you in the elbow. So, because these corners of that front is sharp. So we'll get it mounted somehow. I may have to drill a little hole here and here and use some black screws and mount it like that. I just hate to deface this old back board faceplate. I don't know, I'll have to think about it, but we'll go ahead and I'll wait till this evening. It is right now 15 minutes till 8, so about midnight I'll come back and we'll fire this old ocean hopper up, and we'll check out those coils and see if they do better. And I hope they do, because like I said, this radio has a lot of birdies and squeaks and squallers and everything. So I don't know if that was the way it was always been from factory or what. But and also I haven't tried it with earphones. I just tried it with the speaker. It may play better with earphones because it's like when you turn the volume up so high on it, it really gets crazy. So, but I'll show you all more of that tonight. I'll see you then, guys. Alrighty, guys. There's the finished product. I did put some clear on it. Probably needs another coat. I got thinking, I'm going tomorrow because I'm a little bit tired now. I don't feel like cutting any wood at this time of night. But I'm going to cut, I got a piece of eighth inch, I think. It's real thin plywood. And I'm going to cut a piece tomorrow, the shape of the box. And that's going to be the bottom. I don't even know why I didn't think about that. And that way this will fit in better. We can pull these two ends in a little tighter and just tighten it all up. But overall, I think it did really good. Don't got any money in the wood. Already had it, so, and already had the stain and everything, the glue. So I think it looks so much better in a box. So we're going to get ready, guys, fire it up and see if one of these work better. I'll show you first what it's doing. So let me get you on the tripod and we'll get it fired up. Alrighty, guys, I got it all hooked up here. So let's turn it on. Give it a second. There she is. You hear all them birds and whistles. Alright, guys, I haven't really, it's just 10 o'clock, so I haven't really found nothing. There's a little bit here. But nothing clear. So let's try another one of them antennas. Or not antenna, you know what I mean. I guess it is an antenna. But anyway, let's put one of those in and see if it does any better, guys. If not, I'm going to have to figure out what's going on with that. So let's take this one out. And let's compare. I think it might work. We'll put it in a seat. If it does, I see these things ain't worked in a long time. It fit. It fit in there. So we'll just have to see. This one here, I don't know. Like I said, somebody put black tape around there, so We'll have to see. Just turn it on. I didn't think it'd take that long starting out. Does work better. If you turn it down real low, you can hear him talking, but y'all can't hear it. And it don't have the squelches, but as soon as I turn it up, you gotta hear the birdies. But that antenna works better. That whatever that's called. 'Cause I wasn't picking nothing up with that. I'm even picking stuff over here up. I wasn't earlier. So if you guys, that picks up so much better. If anybody out there knows how I can get this to sound better and get some of those whistles and birdies and stuff out, let me know, guys. Alright, I don't got much time, guys, to mess with it right now because it's a long video. So I'm glad we had those on hand because this one has seen its better day. So, alright, guys. Hope you guys have a great Thursday and the rest of the week. Until next time, guys, I'll see you right here at Redneck Ways. Bye, guys.